Hey guys, it's Tug from Twisted Tug Studio. Want to give you guys a sneak peek today about what we have going on here at the studio and some of the inventory. I usually do sculpts that are horror related, dolls and things like that, but I also do just straight up props. The prop I'm going to show you today is from a Western movie that was shot in Julian, California. So I did some saloon props. Some of them are behind me here, as you can see. So we kind of needed some stuff to go on the wall that looked old-timey, saloony, cowboyish. This is an old photograph I found in a flea market of a gentleman. I call him Cagney just because to me he looks a little bit like James Cagney. This is not James Cagney, by the way. I found a frame in another antique store. He was a little short, so we put a black mat around him and he fit in there real nice. The interesting thing about this photograph is that this is a post-mortem photograph, which means the subject had passed away. This was very common back then when the camera was invented. There was probably more pictures of dead people taken back then than there were people that were alive. Usually you can tell because the eyes go in different directions. That's why they usually close the eyes when someone passed away. I'll zoom on this later so you can see a little bit tighter shots, or if you want to scroll to the left, I think I already have it up there. The shoulders are completely slumped also, which is another indication. Just the one disheveled suit the photographer probably had that you can see it's kind of wrinkled. He just threw it on everybody. This led to spirit photography or ghost photography, which is something completely different. These were found to mostly be fraudulent, but these were the grieving family members taken with their loved one that had passed over or crossed over. Harry Houdini actually headed up a committee to debunk these because they turned out to be just scam artist photographers that were just, getting money from sad people. This frame is brass. I just kind of aged it. You can usually, it was a new frame. You can usually age brass with vinegar. If it's coated, however, this is coated, it's not going to work. So yeah, I had to sand it down a little bit, maybe dry brushed it with some black and made it look old and vintage and creepy. If you are interested in postmortem photography, there is a great book on Amazon. It's called Beyond the Dark Veil. And this is just chock full of people, places, pets in here, just all postmortem photography. Very, very, very interesting. Thanks for your time today. I want to thank all my new followers on Instagram. I want to thank all my new followers on Facebook. And I've kind of revamping my whole social media. So look for all the prices and all the things. If you have any questions concerning anything that's on my pages, always ask. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening and stay twisted.